YouTube because this is not a tab out friendly kind of game. And let's get RE6 booted. Let's get on into things. By the way, did everybody see that Capcom decided last night that they needed to update for Remake and Village? And has everybody seen the backlash of everything that broke when the update for 4 Remake went through? We're going to have to rework our schedule, guys. We're about to rework our schedule because the mod that I had planned to do next week, she no longer works. The mod that I wanted to do next week no longer functions. So I'm sitting here at a loss. I'm sitting here at a loss. What I was thinking, we have a few options. I was going to play no, you're absolutely fine, Two Crow. You're fine. I appreciate your DM a lot. But yeah, they broke a lot of shit. BioRand, they just got it back up and working about an hour ago. I have not tested it yet. I've been working on stuff with the scary cherries all day today, and I have not got to test anything. But BioRand is supposedly back up. The challenge mod that Cherry actually just finished and Mayor is working on is what I was going to do next week, but now it's broken. So did you literally just wait on that to go off cooldown? Binding with the raid! Welcome on in, Raiders! There's my sounds. Hi, Chesney. How are you? You came with the raid? Yes, you did. How are you, Binding? How is Cult of the Lamb? Are you building up all of your little cultists? I'm Rebecca. Happy Tuesday to you as well. But how is everybody doing tonight? It's addicting as heck. That's what I've heard. That is what I have heard. But for those of you that don't know me, I'm going to get this music to turn down just a little bit in my ear. Kept voting as you do. As you do. For those of you that do not know me, I am Panda. We play a variety of games around here. A lot of Resident Evil. We're currently gearing up for Requiem, which releases at the end of the month. We've been playing RE6 Leon because Leon's combat in Requiem is literally pulled straight from this game, and it's not even funny exactly how much it's pulled. And he kept voting to help. Yeah, the all of this checks out. You got Kenny helping, you got Rax trolling. Yeah. All this lines up. Yeah, we're just talking about what we're going to be doing for the rest of the month because Capcom went and broke mods for RE4, and I was going to start a challenge mod next week, and now I got to go back to the drawing board. So what I was thinking of doing, because I've been racking my brain on this all day, I wanted to play Revelations 2 before RE9 because it's got its release anniversary coming up the week of RE9. So what I was gonna do, find something random to do tomorrow. I have no clue what. And then on Sunday we'll start Rev 2 and power through that. And then I think once we get through Revelations 2, we might spend the rest of the month until RE9 doing 2 remake no save no damage that I keep putting off. If they're gonna break RE4, like, it's the perfect excuse for me to go grind some no save no damage. So if y'all are cool with that, I have no idea what we're gonna do tomorrow. We might do some 2 remake derusting. I really don't know. or we could just start Revelations 2. Like I said, have not decided. I think as of right now, that's what we're going to do. Unless by some miracle, the challenge mod that I want to do gets fixed over the weekend. But we honestly don't know what modders of these old challenge mods are still actively keeping up with things. So we're going to see what happens. You wanted to do some RE4 at some point. That happens. I've heard Cult is incredibly addictive. I've heard that it's a really good game, super fun and super addicting. So write it out while you can, because I know once the 27th hits, you're going to be jumping on the Requiem train with the rest of us. But guys, we got to chapter 4 last night. We got Leon to China. We met Sherry. We reunited. We fought a little mini boss. And now we're on our own again. So let's get back into things and see what we can do. I raided Grace last night, and she was playing in offline mode, and she was able to pause her game. So I'm going to switch my game to offline mode as well, and see if that helps us at all. Because it kind of freaked me out having to let Mystic outside and the game not being paused. So we're not going to do that again tonight. We already did this! So much for the save. Oh well, this wasn't that hard of a fight.
You okay?
Trapper! Drop that Sherry! Okay, so he's running away, which I think is where we have to go and fix the bus that we did yesterday.
Get the hell out of here.
Which sucks because fixing the bus gave us a bunch of QTEs that I did not enjoy doing.
I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I was saying yesterday, and I still stand by it. I feel like this would have been so much cooler if Leon would have known Sherry as much as.
Come on, we should get back. We need our help.
Are you good? Guys, Rax is being extra today. Oh, I got button mash. I got button mash.
I think I can fix this. Sherry, get behind the wheel.
Roger, on it.
Okay, let's see if we can do this. We got this first try yesterday. Nope. Damn it. Ah! Hold on, guys. I gotta lock in. Damn it. Ah! There we go.
Okay, let's move.
Roger.
Now you're right, it'll just... Probably. I've seen so many people getting really back into Cult since this new big update that they've had. I know a lot of people have really been enjoying it.
How is he still standing? Don't get me started. The baby
Reasons.
stop once and for all.
He's standing because of reasons. How you doing tonight, though, Chesney? How has your week been going? He's making himself an upgrade, guys. He's getting stronger.
Carries around a spare.
You named your cult Facebook? That's fucking hilarious.
Like I said,
Can I climb?
I was hoping you were exaggerating. Afraid not. Doesn't mean we gotta make things easy for him.
There we go. My husband is Rax. What's Heartstop? That would be very interesting. I want to see. I would love to see Rax beat up himself.
Over in Kuchang. That's where I'm meeting with Simmons.
Sherry, listen! Until we get there, I need you to...
Are they gonna be alright?
Let's just hope that J Kid's as good as he thinks he is.
I would love to see Rax beat up himself.
Leon, do you read me?
It would be a good show.
Flanagan?
It would be a very good show.
After the plane went down, I linked in a
Yeah,
minute
what's
ago that you
Heartstop?
weren't picking me up. Listen, the building agent burst
Rax,
into
we need
the
to see you
car.
beat up
Just
yourself.
fix your current route, okay?
Got it. Thanks.
I'm invested. Two Crow said that my husband needs to beat Rax up. Little did he know.
Sherry said she was meeting Simmons in the Kun Lung building. The first thing you're gonna need to do is
Oh
capture the outdoor
my
market up ahead.
goodness. So I understand why it's called Heartstop. But oh my goodness, that sounds amazing.
This way. Trouble.
I understand though.
Ah, great.
I was feeling very lethargic today, so we just kind of cheated and got
Alright.
McDonald's.
Let's just figure out a way to open it.
I was feeling very lethargic today, and even though I have stuff to cook, I just didn't feel like cooking. Ew, not these guys. Not these. I remember these guys.
Guess that's why the whole street is on lockdown.
I remember.
Well, this one is different.
Partner used to dip carrots in it to make it feel healthier. I mean, I love dipping carrots in things, but
This isn't working. How long are we gonna keep doing this?
If we keep this
there's
up,
no
we're gonna run
healthy
out of
only
ammo.
joy. I mean, carrot crunch is very nice. Don't get me wrong. Do these guys die? Okay, they do eventually. Can I not melee this bitch? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. These guys are not worth fighting. The second off-stream run. You know, second off-stream runs are really fucking fun. Like, no shame whatsoever. Because you just get to, like, really... Okay, that's electric. You get to really do everything how you want to. And it can be really fun. It can be really fun. And it's also fun because, like, when you, like, you don't want to touch your stream run or anything. So, like, excuse me. By doing an off-stream run, you can, like, really do things how you want to. You don't have to worry about your chat, like, hurting or helping you or anything like that. Off-stream runs are super fun. Yes, and no Rex.
The bolt's on either side.
Well, can we boost her somewhere? do that. Can we kick these boxes over? No, we cannot. Even though I should be able to. I don't know. Actually, there might be, but I don't fully know.
The bolt on either side.
Okay, this is where I just was. It's weird. All of these are like just a little bit out of reach. It sucks. Everything is just literally like ever so slightly out of my reach. Ever so slightly. I got an interactable somewhere around here. I just need to figure out where that was again. I think it does because I think I saw another streamer doing it recently, but I could be wrong. This is gonna be annoying as fuck. We about to be big lost in the open world part. Heard he lacks the ability to proper. I keep going back to this door. This door, like, it's screaming at me that it's got to do something. Go away. Every way seems to be blocked. And the one thing I can interact with and kind of jump over. You just slide over, you don't really jump over. Okay, let's go methodical. This is a dead end. There's gotta be something that we can throw Helena over. So this is like the end door where we need to go. That's where we end up. We went in that little shack. It's just on the other side of that wall, which is annoying. That's electrical. Here we go. Maybe this does something. Okay, that'll get us started. Get off of me! Alright, there's one.
One down, two to go.
How can you fall from the sky there? And I can't get out of there.
Bolts on either side.
And why is everything bolted on the other side? This game's gonna make me cry today. It all hates me. Okay, we can remove this bolt. Which might do something. Thank you, Nate. This one is definitely my worst one, so I need all of the luck. I need all the luck with this one. You're telling me that I can't walk through these? You know, I've been doing fine until this right here. But things are too blocked off, and I'm too directionally challenged to truly find where I need to go. Keep breaking it. It's okay, Bozan. We still enjoy you. I know I have to throw her over something to, like, get up somewhere. I just don't remember where. That's kind of been my problem this whole run, is, like, I have half of it down, you know? I have half memories of things. And my half memories of things are not exactly carrying me that far. See, I'm not a Helena enjoyer. I wish Helena was Claire like she was supposed to be. Welcome on in, thank you for the follow. Enjoy Panda being lost a little bit. It's rare, but it's gonna happen today. Yeah, Helena was supposed to be Claire. Which I think is the only reason why I don't enjoy her. Because I am a big Claire girly. So the fact that I could have had another Claire game, the idea of Helena just annoys me. But, like, her in general, she's fine. Her story is fine. I just like Claire. I also hate that every time I try to look over and, like, look up and see if I can learn anything, I get these stupid things. I want to find a way to get myself onto a roof. Or get Helena onto a roof. Yeah. She was hiding Deborah, which fair. Deborah is her sister. Like, you know, we understand sisterly bonds and all. But yeah, if Helena wouldn't have been trying to keep so many secrets, other things wouldn't have happened. We do anything with these? No. Well, this is at least a different way that we hadn't been before. And we're gonna find something. So that's good. We did something. However, The only good thing about her is the shotgun. Like, come on. Okay, we need one key left. And fuck if I know how to get it. Actually, screw if I know how I even made it back here. But no, I'm trying very hard to not make this playthrough about shitting on the game. Like, we're all very aware that RE6 is not perfect, right? We're all very aware of that, I feel. I don't think this game needs to get extrally shit on. And I think in theory, like, this isn't a bad game. I just think it's not completely refined and they could have done better. I think they could have done better. Tag you in as Helena. Bro, you know what? Are you playing on Steam? Do you have it on Steam? I would totally let you, Nate. I would totally let you. You also don't know where the keys are. We're just missing one. We could do it. Get off my crotch. Yeah, shove it in the microwave. Yeah. Dinner's ready. Where do they all come from? This is what I don't understand. We literally have random body parts coming out of the woodwork. I already ate two. I think this area would definitely be a thing where memory of the game could help me. Wait, maybe? Why is this tagged like right here? Is there something that the game wants me to do right here? Why does it want... What's right here? This is pissing me off.
These poor people.
I feel like it wants me to be up here. It wants me to be up there, but I don't know how to get up there. It wants me to be on top of there via a ladder. Which game would show me? Oh, here's a ladder. Here's a ladder. Here we go. Here we go. No, that's not exactly what I wanted to do.
Hold on, I'll open it. Come on.
Then she can open that. Oh, okay. You came from here. Woohoo!
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay, that was annoying, but it wasn't the end of the world. No, I'm just doing Leon's. And I only wanted to do Leon's because so much of his RE9 combat is like ripped straight from this game. Ada's, I don't mind. Because Ada's is the shortest one. I never want to do Chris's again. Chris's is terrible.
Looks all clear now.
I agree.
Let's
Chris's
hurry.
is
Don't wanna
indeed
miss Simmons.
terrible. Phew. Thank God that's over. Yeah, Ada's I can get through. We were talking about it last night. I don't love the cloning aspect of Ada's. Like, I think having Ada as a clone was like a weak I think Carla's cunty. Hang on. We steal Rax's mouse.
What's going on?
We can auto mod tonight. I just have to have his mouse. No, Carla in herself is fine. I do enjoy Carla. I don't like that they tried to make Ada a clone. I think there's better ways that they could have incorporated Ada. You know?
Glad you could stop in. Like what I've done with the place? Hope you
No.
enjoy your stay.
I don't have time for your games.
Come on, I was right there. Yeah, they wear different outfits. They wear different outfits and they're trying to tell us it's the same person. Well... is there another way through here then?
We'll take the stairs.
Chris is older. Chris needs an elevator. Come on, Leon. So what camera angle was that? But you know what? Leave it to us to notice. It's like, oh, they're wearing different outfits. By the way, Nate, have you seen... I've heard there's like a cross-guild event coming between the Pride Guild and the Women's Guild. They're doing a retro raid train that I am doing. I think Cherry is doing. And if it is really cross-guild, you would be absolutely perfect for it. They're like wanting you to play games that are like 15 years old or more. And Tomb Raider, bestie, come on.
Engaging locked. Testing for prototypes.
Yeah, I've heard that they're making it cross guild. So if it really is, you should totally look at your guys' side and see if it's true.
Prototypes.
They're rigged with explosive charges. What the hell is she thinking?
I'll ask her once we catch her.
Leon, Helena, come in. I'm trying to get the lock open for you, but the security's pretty tight. I'll keep trying to hack it, but see if you can bypass it manually.
We're busy. Uh-oh.
You run interference. I'll work with Hunnigan to override the security.
I don't like interference.
Security breach detected in room 0. Security
Hi, Mystic. How you doing tonight?
security breach detected in room 0.
My handgun isn't as good for this.
Security breach detected in room 1.
Okay, they blew each other up with that one. That's good.
In room 0. Security breach
Come on, Helena. You're doing good.
1. Security breach detected in room 0.
Hang in there, you've almost got it.
You don't see it?
Breach detected.
I can. I'll ask after stream, Nate, if they put it in the Pride Guild, or see if I'm allowed to directly invite you. Okay.
We're clear. Let's go after her.
Yeah, I'll ask after stream what all guilds they put it in. I know you were talking recently that the Pride Group Guild doesn't do near as many raids as like Cherry and I have been getting with Women's Guild. Raid trains, that is. So unfair. They're such a great fun thing. You guys should utilize them more.
We have to talk.
Sorry, not in a talking mood.
Yeah, I will
It's been fun.
ask around and see what I can get for you. That's a shame though, like,
She always
I've got a friend that's also in the Pride Guild, and he's like doing like collaborations all the time. I wonder if he's just like setting them up, like just with friends and whatnot, or if they're actual like official, like Pride Guild events and
There she
whatnot.
is. Cut her off. I've got her.
Run, Carla, run! Yeah, they tried so hard to make her kinda Ada-esque, giving her just the red scarf to just kinda make you second guess. The game's going alright, Mystic. We just did like the little section where you're in downtown China and have to find the keys, and that was annoying as fuck. Also, why are Chris and Leon fighting? You boys play for the same team.
Chris? Leon? What are you doing here?
And not even knowing it's each other. Come on. Chris is something in
Calm
this.
down, Chris. She's a key witness. We need her. A witness? She's the one who did all this! No, it wasn't her. It was Simmons, the national security advisor. I lost all my men because of her! And I lost over
I have mixed
including the president because of
thoughts
Simmons.
about Pierce. Like, yes, boy died an honorable death. We love that. Kudos to him. But, like, he starts the game
I do.
essentially yelling at Chris, who's devastated that he lost his team.
I am.
Like, Pierce just came in swinging, and it was just all a bunch of misses. Chris is so not Chris in this game. Chris is so not Chris in this game.
Captain!
But, like, the events of this game also feed into Chris's trauma that he has in Village, and goes for why he doesn't tell Ethan shit in Village. So, like, I guess for the sake of continuity, I guess we need this Chris. I like 1 Chris, and I do like 5 Chris. I've heard Code Veronica Chris is amazing, but I have yet to actually play Code Veronica. It is on the list for some time this year. I don't know when. I had it all set up on an emulator, and of course, when I got my new PC, I lost everything. So I've been slowly rebuilding my emulators based on what we need and when we need it.
He's been in this as long as I have. I trust him.
But yeah, it is on the list to sometime get through Code Veronica this year. And honestly, it might be something, if I can get it done, since Capcom kind of fucked up RE4 for me. It might be something that we could do before RE9.
Leon, Helena, come in. If Sherry's intel is on the money,
It might be.
Simmons should be just
Are
up
you
ahead.
waiting on something?
Be careful. Honey,
You keep checking the clock.
Leon, are you really sure you're okay with this?
Our target is Simmons. Always has been.
Yeah, he does, yeah.
We'll have to worry about Ada later. Right now, we need to.
And, like,
focus on
one could
Simmons.
also say that, like,
All right.
in RE1, like, Chris Norgil really has a story. Because it was just, like, I don't think there was any real character development on either Chris or Jill in RE1. You're just kind of dropped into the game as those characters. You either play as the girl or the boy. The boy's a little bit harder because he's got less item slots. But, like, I don't really feel like there's really a storyline there.
Agent Birkin, impeccable timing. Kindly take these 2 into custody, won't you?
I kind of agree with you though, Nate. He's kind of mine too. There's just like,
Are they running down the street?
I hope
screaming
they
it to
fix it
anyone
in
who'll
some
listen?
remakes. Oh, my headset cut out for a second. Sorry,
It's for the
guys.
benefit of the United States and global security.
There's just like, I think we've got so much Leon and we've had so much backstory on Leon, even in OGs and remakes, with his trauma from Raccoon City and everything. And like, Chris gets out of the mansion, like, barely affected. He goes into 5. He obviously cares about Jill, and he's worried about Jill from the events of Lost in Nightmares.
Need to be more careful.
And then, like, he gets here and he's, like, sad about losing his team. He's angry.
Why don't we just waste him?
Yeah, it's because my headset just cut out. I don't know if we're going to be able to fix that now.
Can we wrap this up? I do have better things to do.
What are you
It is. I'm going to try, once we get our next autosave, I'm going to try to close the game and restart it. Because I think my headset cutting out fucked it all up.
Thanks. I'll put a call into FOS, get you some protection.
So bear with it for just a minute, guys.
Now move!
And then we're going to reload.
Alert the men outside.
Because, yeah, it's going to drive me crazy like this. And now Simmons officially becomes a problem. Leon needs to go take a lesson from Lara. Lara knows all about the dual pistols.
He's getting away.
A lot of Simmons time. We're gonna try to get to the end of the chapter because we'll see if the desync can fix itself now that we're not in a
We're ending
cutscene.
this now.
And then if it doesn't, we'll reload. Like, I don't hate Chris. He's just not... I don't hate any RE character. Chris is just definitely not my favorite. I wish we got more than just Leon. Like, I love Leon. Leon's my favorite male in the series. I wish we would have... I wish for the last mainline game, right? Which supposedly this is. I wish we would have got more legacy characters coming to Requiem. And that's not saying that we're not getting anybody and we just don't know about it. They could surprise us. We could have more. We don't know. You know, Claire's my favorite. I kind of agree. I bounce between Claire and Jill a lot. And, like, some people are saying we've had so much Leon lately. But, like, it's all because of the remakes. They did 2 and 4. Technically, mainline, this was Leon's last game. The only thing that I'm super happy about is that so far, Chris is not in Requiem. So far. Because we had Chris in 5, 6, 7, and Village. We all need a wee bit of Chris break. I do too. We played Rev 1 earlier last week. And I've kind of been achievement hunting Rev 1 off stream past couple days now since it's fresh in my memory. I want more Rev games. I do. Rev 1 ends on the cliffhanger. Spoilers, guys. Rev 1 ends on the cliffhanger with Jessica and Raymond. Rev 2, you know, Alex is in Natalia while living with Barry. We're never going to finish these stories. Oh, that would have been good. Here we go.
Stay back. We're too close. Let's move. Let's get some distance when we have the chance. Damn you both!
I could see that. I would, you know what? I would honestly be fine with that. I would be fine with playing as, like, Leon and Grace. But then, like, Jill could show up. Claire could show up. Fuck, Carlos could show up. Because Carlos has been in Raccoon City. I think Chris is the only one that I really don't want. Because while, yeah, Chris worked at RPD, he is, you know, a member of STARS. I don't know where we're supposed to go. We've never really seen Chris in Raccoon City as, you know, just a playable character. We saw him in Arclay. Saw him in the mountains. Helena? Darling? Or, like, even give us a mercenaries mode where we can play as some classics. Pull an RE5 a little bit. Yeah, please make it co-op, I agree. Pull an RE5 versus mode, though. Like, Rebecca wasn't in RE5, but she's still a very popular character in versus mode in RE5.
Leon, you alright? Tell me I'm serious.
I think... This,
He's coming for you.
I think that, 4 was a tester. Because Capcom loves doing this. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I think that 4 was a test. I think 4 was a test for getting AI to work. Because if they do a 0 remake for the inevitable 5 remake, there are AI aspects in both of those games. And I think having so much extra time with Luis in 4 remake was Capcom literally just testing how to make their AI better from the old days. From the old days where we used to complain about the AI in 5, where AI did get better in this game. I want 0 to have co-op so bad. Like, if 4 was the tester for 0 to have an offline AI partner, let 0 be the tester for online co-op to then give us 5 later on. Capcom loves testing games like that. Village was tested technically the tester for 4 remake. A lot of things that they did in Village were things that they needed to do for 4 to know how to do it.
Over here!
Yeah, I think 0 should be co-op. I really do. Are we supposed to be shooting him from here? Oh, we are. Okay. You can't say that, Simmons. How much do we have to shoot you? I would also be fine with that. I just don't want a world where we have to, like, do an archaic switch back and forth, you know? That's what I don't want. Damn it. And for God's sake, for the love of all that is holy, make the hook shot a key item. It really is the perfect, and I think it's a perfect tester. Like, we all want 5 to have co-op. I think 5 has to have co-op because it used to have co-op. But for the love of God, whatever they do with 0, make the hook shot a key item. Don't make it take up my inventory space.
The world will be a better place.
GG's, Helena. Welcome on and thank you for the follow. But yeah, I need the hook shot to not be a item. Give me a key item for it. I can handle the small inventory. Like, if the hook shot's not... if the hook shot is a key item, I think that would make the inventory better. Also, guys, sorry if that was really fucking loud. Hi, Berto, how are you? Welcome officially to the Scary Cherries. I hope so too, because I also agree with that. I love playing with people. If we ever get a Zero, I would love to like do a Zero run with Nate. I would love to do one with Cherry.
Let's go.
I would probably do one with Rax. Like all the friends we need to play Zero with if we can, right? But I also like with streaming, sometimes it's hard to make schedules work, right? We all have lives, we all have different schedules. Sometimes it's hard to sync up. Why are we that hurt, Leon? And like there are times I do this game solo on the rare occurrence I do it. I play 5 solo because of like syncing up times is hard. Like I would also play 0 solo. So please make it bearable solo for those of us that play solo. Yeah, I would love to play with people. So give me both.
Is it over?
No, we're doing well. We're doing well. This is honestly one of my least favorite Resident Evil games. But Leon's combat in RE9 is taken straight from this game. So it kind of gave me
Abducted. Why?
the urge to replay it.
The one she gave us.
No, I've actually never played Rev 2 with I know you have co-op in Rev 2, but I've never done it. But Rev 2 AI is not that bad either.
Has any units near the oil field.
You can switch to your partner. Well, Zero kind of did that as well. Like, you switch back and forth between Billy and Rebecca, but you kind of do it more when you have to. Like, a smart player will mostly play as Billy. So, like, Zero kind of did it in a rudimentary form, you know? Speaking of, I still need to play Zero and, like, mostly play as Rebecca. Because I need the achievement for killing all the bosses as Rebecca. Except for, I think, the centipede thingy, mabobber. When Rebecca's in the pool. I think that's the only exception to that achievement. But I honestly, you know what it is? I don't think I've ever actually taken Rebecca upstairs to fight the scorpion. I don't think I've ever taken Rebecca upstairs to fight the scorpion. I always send Billy. And then at the very end, I'm asking because Nate knows Zero so much better than I do. At the very end, does Billy always distract the leech while Rebecca, like, lifts the hangers to let the light in? Does that count as well? So the centipede and the leech and the queen leech don't count. And then everything else you do is Rebecca. I've never fought the scorpion as Rebecca. And I've never fought the bat as Rebecca. I think both tyrants near the end I have fought as Rebecca. So you got both tyrants. You don't have to do the scorpion as Rebecca either? Really? Yeah, you can set your other character to attack. But, like, even then, like, I feel RE0 is a product of its time, and it's not a bad thing. Centipede and Final, that's what I said. I thought you had to fight the scorpion. Zero is simply a product of its time. If Zero would have basically got Rev 2 AI, RE6 AI, hell, even RE5 AI, where they don't just almost stand there till you come back and get them, it would have been so much better. But yet again, it's a product of its time. We have to remember when it was created and what it was created for. And then we pray and hope for a remake that actually does it justice. And I think that's what a lot of this is, just like praying for remakes that do it justice. Because a lot of these are simply
Things just got bad. Real bad.
product of its time. I am too. Hell, honestly, I'm fucking excited for everything. I want 05 Code Veronica, and I'm of the team that would love another RE1. Be it like a remake of RE1 OG or a remake of the remaster. I want to see the Spencer Mansion in the engine. I want the Spencer Mansion in the RE engine.
On my way. Good.
I just think it would look so fucking badass.
Something I need to tell you.
Like, I know that people are complaining that it'd be like a remake of a remake. You don't have to remake the remaster. You can remake the OG. I think they should remake the remaster because I would love to see Lisa Trevor
Don't let him down.
in the RE engine as well. And I adore her story because it's so tragically beautiful. But I could live without it. We've talked about this so much in like Cherry's chat. I've gone off about this in Grace's chat. We've gone off about it here. I thought that putting myself offline would make it to where I could pause the damn game. I've gone off on this so much. I want a remake of 1, 0, and Code Veronica before we get 5. And I want it because I think there are so many people out there that don't truly know the story of Wesker and why Wesker is so important and why Chris and Wesker have the relationship that they do. Because some people haven't played 1, 0, Code Veronica. We're missing all of these things. Because some people, and it's not bad, but some people have only played the remakes.
All I can see is a shitstorm, and I don't think that's the half of it.
We're on our way back to the quad tower.
And part of me understands it because not everybody loves the fixed cameras, the tank controls. I understand this, but they also just don't know the full story. And I think in order to appreciate the full story of 5, you need you need some remake knowledge. Okay. Thank you. I don't want Capcom to just remake 5 because it's going to make them the most money. Even though business-wise, I understand. People need to understand it, though. Bye, bro.
Good luck.
All right, hang on.
Where did all the ash come from?
Probably from the missile.
So, guys, I apologize. This is not the best chat reading game.
Entry to Tachi is prohibited.
I want to be pausing the game and just talking to you guys so much more tonight than I am. But the game doesn't let me.
Back, that's an order. We can't risk any more men in there. Damn it.
I thought that putting my settings to offline would allow me to pause it. Apparently, it does not.
This is bad. They're gonna surround us. We gotta go.
We don't need to be following traffic laws right now, bro. Drive. This is not the day for traffic laws. I think so too, because remember, there's no canon ending right now for RE1. Do we need RE1? I agree with you, no we don't. But I want it because I want to see Spencer Mansion in the engine. I would love to see Lisa Trevor if they chose to do remake in the RE engine. I want to see Yawn in the engine. I want to scream at seeing Black Tiger in the engine because I'm scared of spiders. These are things I want that I think would be so cool for the franchise. And I guarantee you there's people out there that have never played RE1 just because of fixed camera and tank controls.
This is as far as I can get you. The tower's right up ahead. You two keep going.
We don't need it, yeah, but I think it'd be cool.
Back and try to find what's left of my team.
Thank you.
Be careful, all right?
Roger.
Echo team, come in. Is anyone there?
Ruh-roh. No, that's a fuel tank. Oh, fuck. We might start Revelations 2 tomorrow, guys. I still don't know.
Come on. I got you.
I think it'd be cool to go ahead and knock Revelations 2 out. And then me not be stressing out over getting it done the week of RE9. See, there's the real Ada because she's wearing red.
Leon, it's...
Ada. I thought she was dead.
Well, directions.
Shit! Too many of them!
Leon, do you hear me? Are you all right?
I'll live. But I've got a feeling things are about to get
I
worse.
feel it, I feel it. Controls, Panda, controls. I hate having to fight soldiers. I'm glad it's good. It sounds amazing. Can we actually hang on? Ah. Not what I wanted. Well, I had it earlier. Hang on. I had it earlier. I had a grenade equipped earlier and I have no idea how I did it. So fuck it now, I guess we don't get to. RE1 Remake is amazing. Personally, I enjoy it better than the actual OG because it's got more to it. And I love the story of Lisa Trevor. But, like, one is still, like, it's pretty much the same thing. You just do a little bit more in Remake. But no, it's RE1 Remake is still perfect. It still holds up. Like,
Can we make it to the tower this way?
minus the controls, one remake doesn't feel dated, if that makes sense. It feels fine still. Am I supposed to be like on a car or something? Okay, I'm waiting for them to do that. Okay. Okay, I see now. Helena, 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 Helena. Ew, so much for going that way.
Over here! Get in!
Kick him off. There you go. He ain't surviving that. But no, even if one remake does get a remake, or one gets a remake in general, I will still personally play one remaster. Because I think it's a gorgeous game. I love it. I love the art design for it. It's got the same art design as Zero. And I think it just works for Resident Evil. Agreed. It sacrifices nothing and it adds everything. It doesn't cut anything out of the game like some other remakes have done.
Just a few more blocks.
Nope, nope, let him go. Thanks for the multiple attempts, game. Appreciate you.
Hold on!
Yeah, if we get a one remake, I'll still play the remaster. I'll probably play both, depending on how good the actual remake is. Oh, that is horrifying. Game, I was taking a drink. You cannot do that to me, game, while I am taking a drink. Loot. Leon. Actually, let's combine. There we go. We're learning, we're learning. Yeah, I would still play both, assuming that whatever they give us for a RE Engine remake is good. But I think one remaster is an absolutely perfect game. Okay. I got cornered by invisible walls. Look who's back.
Back for more.
Shady's back, back, back.
I know what you did. Ada! You disobeyed me.
Ada disobeys everybody. That's what she does.
Wesker's son away!
Hi, Husky.
Use that bastard's blood to make the virus.
I just wish they would make a canon ending. You could still give us, like, what is there, 6 endings in RE1? You got Jill saves, Chris... You got Jill leaves by herself. You got Chris leaves by themselves. What is there, like 8 endings? Because you could do Jill saves Barry, but not Chris. Jill saves all. Like, we got all these freaking options. Like, nowadays, they could make one of those canon. Like, we don't need a canon ending. I just want one. Hey, somehow I equipped my, grenades. Okay. Don't you tell me twice.
Speed up!
That was not speeding up, driver. That was not speeding up at all. Can't even skip this cutscene, just get in the truck.
Glad to see you're safe. Speed up!
Going as fast as I can! Here he comes. Get ready.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm trying to unload on him. It's not the easiest thing to do. And he got us. And he got us. Was there a checkpoint in that? I don't think there was. Fuck, there wasn't.
Hell happened.
The little, like, turret guns, or whatever you want to call them, feel better in RE5.
Glad to see you're safe. Speed up!
Going as fast as I can!
See, I feel like right there should be a checkpoint. Because we just did a lot right there. Can this be a checkpoint? Yes, it can be. Thank you.
I think we pissed them off.
I think we pissed him off too. I love how a dinosaur trying to eat you doesn't kill you. Come here, buddy. Dino down. He loves her so much.
She's heading to the roof.
Yeah, because she squares up with him on the roof.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. Let's go.
We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Dino Simmons is down.
She's more than just a friend.
We're
isn't
making
she?
progress.
I have feelings for her.
Hell yeah, she's more than just a friend.
Wouldn't recommend looking down.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Wasn't planning to. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen again.
Whoever thought this was good movement in a game?
He's still alive.
She really shouldn't have ditched the helicopter.
Ada's doing Ada things though over there.
Between them.
Ada's queen. She's got this.
Ada!
Chew it up.
Hurry! Okay. That's enough climbing.
Hi. Why is caps lock zoom in?
Shit!
Jump!
Come on!
And back to our horrible climbing.
Always get stuck. Shit! Watch out!
Why can't I go first? We get to look at Helena's booty going up, though. This is so unrealistic. Who climbs a rope with just their arms and, like, doesn't wrap their legs around it? You're not... I love Leon. I love Leon. No one's got this kind of upper body strength, though.
Ada! Elena, cover me.
Leon!
We gotta go save our girl.
Ada, can you hear me? It end like this.
God, there's so much sway on this.
Not if I can help it.
Come on, wake up.
Yes, Simmons, walk through fire.
Together we can pull through this. We both.
I was just resting my eyes.
Where are you now? I want loot. I want loot.
In case you haven't heard, Simmons doesn't have very much.
There's some backstory I should know here.
Nothing else.
Let me pick up the goddamn ammo, thank you. Just day one players have so much work. We're getting used to it. Just the climbing thing, doing M1, M2, M1, M2 up the entire rope. That was a little ridiculous.
Can't always get what you want, Simmons. Let's call this closure.
Bye, Ada. I can't imagine this day one, though. Can't imagine. I'm still very nervous for a final form, though.
What are you? Why are you helping us?
Because she loves you as much as you love
Wish I
her.
could stay longer, but I've got to run. I've left you a little parting gift on the roof. See you down the road, Leon.
Ada!
What are you waiting for?
Go after her.
Oh, he
No.
wants to so bad.
We're sticking together.
I wish, and maybe there is, and I just like don't know this, like all of the scenarios that well. I wish this game gave like a good, pretty closure to these guys. Oh God, we're getting to the roof. Oh God, I know where we are.
There's our ticket out of here. If we can get to it.
I know where we are. I'm scared. Guys, I'm scared.
He just doesn't quit, does he?
Nothing ever quits in these games.
You're finally gonna get what's coming to you, Simmons.
I'm sure they say children don't count.
Let's do something about it. Now, go!
I'm scared. I don't want to fight the bug.
That's what we thought last time.
We've got to get to that helicopter.
And the sooner the better.
Is there loot? We need loot. There's nothing up here. Wait. No. God damn it, game. I'll take it. I will take it. I normally don't get nervous for boss fights since I normally know what I'm doing. But this one I flat out don't remember. I know there's like a lightning rod. I know like, I think the bug's got like the little orange thing that's supposed to say like, shoot me here. But I really don't remember how to do this.
Up you go.
There it is.
I'm all right. Just get me out of here.
Leon needs to invest in like a zip line like Ada has.
You like to play rough, huh? Okay. Whatever you're doing, it's working.
I've got your back.
Do I even need to shoot at this one yet? I don't think I need to shoot at him yet. I really don't know. Well, if I didn't, I do now. Why do I jump up here immediately with guys on me? This game is also going to be a challenging one if one day I ever wanted to achievement hunt it.
This is bad. We gotta get to the helicopter.
Okay, before I go into this, does anybody have any tips or tricks for this fight before I go into this? I remember you do something with that stun rod that's on the ground, with the dude, like, impaled by it. I remember that. Is there anything else that I need to know, though, before I go into this? I will play with the mob up here, waiting on someone to type. But yeah, I remember, I think, like, you have to shoot him so much to, like, do something, and then you use the lightning rod, and then it makes the fight a lot easier. But, like, the actual specifics, I don't remember that well. Bro's just stuck back there. He don't know what he's doing. I kind of want to go put him out of his misery. What is she shooting? Oh. Let's just go see what we can do. Okay, we got orange glowy thingies everywhere.
As long as he's airborne, we're not going anywhere in that chopper.
Okay, that seemed very solid. Okay, that hurt him. Thank you. Can I get... Still can't use you. Okay.
The lightning rod. If he absorbs that, he'd be in for a shock.
So he grabbed the lightning rod, but where did it go? Oh, here it is. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. What do I do with this? I've got it, but I'm not getting any prompt with it. Am I supposed to put it into one of his legs? No. He could stop beating me up at any time now, though. So I put it in that and then he picks one of them up. Maybe that's the move. Okay, yeah, that was a move. Okay, where did he put the lightning rod now? Okay, there it is. Fine. You. Okay, okay.
Now! Aim for his head!
All right, all right. That could have been over quicker if I would have realized that that was Magnum ammo, but we still got it. We still didn't die. That wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be.
Gotcha, you bastard!
Head for the chopper. This floor isn't stable.
Nothing is stable around here. Haven't we learned this? Hey, looky! There's an RPG just leaned up here. I wonder what that's for. Good night, Two Crow. Thank you again for the sub. I appreciate you. Where's his eyes? I think we did it, guys. I think we did it, chat. Second ever playthrough of Leon's campaign, I think, finished. Which is kind of nice because now I can feel like we can actually talk a little bit more. We can actually just vibe a little bit now, and I don't have to stress out so much. Look! Look! It's the umbrella logo! What a coincidence. It always comes back to that.
That's for my sister.
It always comes back to that.
Come on.
But no, overall, at least Leon's campaign was not really that bad. I would not mind doing Leon's more often in the future. I would not mind. Is that Ada's?
Is that Ada's?
Dun dun dun. I do like the technology though from all of this, like a micro SD, like
Evidence that proves Simmons' guilt.
sticking into a phone like that, and his phone being like completely clear. That's fucking cool.
I know.
It's kind of funny that this game was like made in what, 2012, and this is what they thought that the future would be like. Like, we have instant video calling, but just the clear phone design like that. Wish we had that. That being said, could you imagine the fingerprints galore on one of those things? Absolute fingerprints galore. We did it, guys. Oh, yeah. I forgot. RE6 doesn't let you skip the end credits. RE6 doesn't let you skip the end credits. I forgot. Well, I guess I'll let them play. And you guys can just kind of hear it in the background and not have to watch it. But no, that wasn't so bad. It wasn't. I still stand by the fact that RE6 is very overhated. I don't think it deserves half of the flack that it receives. I still don't want to do Chris's campaign, but I could see us casually doing Leon's every now and then to fill time because it was indeed kind of fun. And we love Leon. The combat was really fun. I liked his melee. You can clearly see, with what we've seen for Resident Evil Requiem, where it's going with all of it. Still super psyched for Requiem. Think it's going to be a lot of fun. Excited for Leon's combat. I'm glad we did this. I am glad that we did this. I also can't believe, and I can't believe I forgot this either. I can't believe that RE6 forces you to sit through the end credits. You can't do anything. You can't press escape. You can't press mouse buttons. I'm methodically pressing every button on my keyboard right now. Nothing. Nothing.
It's time for me to take responsibility.
And she's going to instantly get off because she saved the world in the end.
Thank you. I'm ready. What? But I assisted in the attack.
The Investigating Commission have reviewed the evidence and feel it unjust to hold you liable for Simmons' crime.
Yeah.
They will
Look at
also
my Leon,
not be
guys.
disclosing their findings to the public.
Look at my Leon.
The president would have done the same.
All right. Shall we go join the team?
Leon. For the next time you see her.
Which, please let that be an RE9. Even, like, I don't need to play as Ada. Just let us see her. Let us know she's okay. Let us know that her and Leon may finally be living happily ever after. All I need. All I need. Yeah. It's only 8:30, guys. Even with me getting lost in the city, Red was right. It took us about 2 hours. Hi, Katana! Officially welcome to the Scary Cherries. How are you doing this evening? We're doing good. We just beat Leon's campaign. We're doing fantastic. We're going to try some mercenaries here soon. You love RE6? Leon's was okay. Leon was okay. People do. We've been talking for like the past 2 days about how this is overhated. We've been talking for the last 2 days how overhated this is. It's not bad. There are things that I don't love about it.
Fair is fair, kid.
Hello, Jake. There are things that I do not love about RE6, but it is not bad. I think they could have cleaned up the inventory a little bit. And that alone is my biggest complaint. It needed some work. I want to do mercenaries because I've never done mercenaries on this. It needed some work. I don't think it needed 4 scenarios. Personally, you know what I would have loved? I would have loved to have like one decent sized game that fits all 4 playable characters into one scenario. I think that would have been better. Welcome on in. Thank you for the follow. I think that would have been better. Like, kind of doing... Like, you play as... You started out, I guess, as... I don't even technically know who starts it. Sherry finding Jake, maybe? I don't play a ton of 6, so chronologically, I don't know the order in which things technically happen. I've played all the campaigns at least once, and we just finished Leon's for my second time. But, like, if we would have done them all in a chronological order, let's say it starts with Sherry finding Jake, and then, like, we move on to, like, Chris at the bar or something, and then, like, Leon and Helena, on campus or something. Like, you play them all, but you play them, like, in one campaign, in the order that it happens in the story, instead of 4 separate campaigns where we flip around and, like, you can barely keep the story straight. But no, I've never done mercenaries for this game before. I think my dog might have to go. Can you see if she needs to go outside? You're right there. No. See, she did. I think that would have boded better. Because when you do all 4 scenarios of this game back to back, my first playthrough, and I don't like walk around and touch everything. I touch a lot, but I don't touch everything. My first playthrough of RE6 was 24 hours long. I'm sure there's some people that could have gone faster than me, and I'm sure there's other people where it took a hell of a lot longer than that. Oh, welcome back. I've just been over here ranting. But what I was saying, I think if you would have done one long scenario and, like, plugged the characters into one scenario where they belong in the story, I think the game would have worked better. Like, start off, let's say, with Jake and Sherry meeting each other. Then, like, go to Chris at the bar with Pierce yelling at him. Then, like, jump to Leon and Helena on the campus. And then whatever, I forget what Ada was doing at the time. I think instead of 4 scenarios, if they would have, like, put it all into one, where you jumped around between characters, I think it would have done better like that. And I think it would be less hated. And personally, this could just be a me thing. I hate the inventory system in this game. I like that Pierce gets a nod in Death Island too. It was a good nod. It was a very good nod. The only thing that I personally don't like about Death Island is, like, Jill hasn't aged a bit since 3 Remake. That's like my only flaw of Death Island. Otherwise, I greatly enjoyed Death Island. I would have loved to have Death Island as a playable game. I think it would have been so fun. I think Death Island was great fan service if Jill wasn't, like, permanently stuck as 3 Remake Jill. Which, in a way, I get. She's got a lot of fucking trauma. Yes, she's definitely got some not aging. But she's also got a lot of trauma, right? She went from, like, Raccoon City, all that drama. Then she gets captured by Wesker and lost in nightmares. She's aware of all the shit that she's doing while she's under Wesker's control. So, like, I kind of, from my psychology, sociology, social work brain, I get her wanting to revert herself to a past version where she was in control of her mind and body, which is why she reverts herself to like how she was in 3 Remake. Oh, I love Daddy Leon. Let's be honest here. We got our new Requiem Leon shirt today. I get to go around and wear Leon. I'm a very happy panda. But yeah, Leon has some of the worst trauma ever. Leon has not and never will leave 1998. Nate, I've never played this version of Mercenaries. This is the only Mercenaries that I have access to that I have never played. So we're going to dabble a little bit and see how I like it. If you want in, you can come join me. I don't know how to set that up, but you are more than welcome to come play. You are more than welcome. My game might crash if I tab out to try to invite you, but okay. You hop in one and then I'll try to join your game, okay? Leon was always himself. Leon was always just like chasing after Ada and everything. But Chris lost his whole team. Let's not forget that. Chris lost his entire team. And he's got trauma from that. Chris is like your classic military guy. You thought you had it installed. All good. Some other time, Nate. Some other time. He does have the wolf pack. But Chris still has the trauma that he carries from 6. Because the whole reason that Chris doesn't tell Ethan anything in Village is because of his trauma from 6 about losing his entire team. And the whole reason he doesn't tell Ethan anything in Village is he doesn't want to lose any more people. He wants to leave the whole Miranda situation to his team, who is trained to do everything. And he's doing his damnedest to keep Ethan out of it. But of course, by doing his damnedest to keep Ethan out of it, he brings it in. Oh my God. Oh, Rebecca. Rebecca. I love Rebecca. I wish we saw her more. Another thing, we've been talking about like a 1 remake a lot tonight. If we ever get a 1 remake and a 0 remake, Capcom, make it make sense. Give us a simple line on Rebecca being in shock from the events of 0. She was running through the Arklay Mountains and hit her head on the way to the mansion and doesn't have full recollection of who the hell she is. Give us a reason why Rebecca is a baddie in 0, but yet scared of one single hunter in 1. Somebody, anybody, make it make sense. Make it make sense. I would settle for damn near anything at this point, Katana. I'm going to be greedy, and I'm going to say I want 01 Code Veronica before we get a 5. I'm going to be greedy and just like give my whole wish list. But what I really want, and I want all of that, but my ultimate goal that I would love to see before we get a 5 remake, as much as I want 5, as much as I want to co-op with all the friends, I want people that have only ever played the remakes to understand Chris and Wesker. And I feel like right now, with just 2, 3, and 4 remake, if you have only ever played 2, 3, 4, 7, and Village because they're modern, you don't know. You barely know who Wesker is because Wesker's pulling the strings in 4, and then Wesker steals Krauser's body at the end. You know that. But there's so many people that have only played the remakes don't know. And I want... 5 is a fantastic game. I want people to know the beef between Chris and Wesker before we go into 5. Resident Evil on Saturn. Oh my god, I would love to see that. I would love to see that. But yeah, that's my beef. That's my rant for this today for the 1000th time. We'll start here, I guess. We've played as Leon all night. Ada would be fun for the crossbow, but I really don't want to. Who do you guys want me to play as? Let's let you guys choose. Who should we play? Ada? We'll probably do multiple rounds of this, so we'll bounce around characters. We'll bounce around. Where's my guns? Okay. Wait a second. Oh, that's cash register. Does she have any melees? Okay, okay. Okay. Give me more. Give me more. More bitches, more bitches. More bitches in here. Where are the zombies? Hi, hush. Where the hell are all the zombies? For fuck's sake, where is everybody? There's one. We have found the zombies. How you doing tonight, Hush? So what is everybody's favorite mercenaries mode in Resident Evil? I have a big soft spot for 4 Remake. You enjoy 6s? I could see getting used to this as being fun. Is there one that you don't enjoy? Oh, you don't enjoy? What is it about it? I can be diplomatic. We're adults. We can have a good conversation. What don't you like about 4 Remakes? I don't think we did that good. It took me half of the round to find it. It took me half of the round to find people. Okay, that's fair. 4 is definitely not that arcadey. I 100% agree with that. I think that might be why I like it, though. I really like the feel. I love 4 Remake, though. I like the feel. I like the weapons. I'm starting in a different spot now. Give me people. I see the people. But it's definitely not arcadey. Yeah, the only thing you can really... 4 has some unlockables, but like you gotta do so much stuff to unlock stuff in 4. Like, to get the Leon cop uniform, you have to get like an S++ or something on everybody. I don't remember what you have to do for the hand cannon. Because I got the hand cannon simply by playing professional. I didn't play Mercenaries until after I had damn near beat the game. Okay. That's actually really fucking fun. I tried, speaking of 5, I tried to play, Versus in 5 over the weekend. I could never even load into a game. Are there, like, time things on the map somewhere that maybe I just haven't found? To get more time? Or is this just what it is? Okay. I feel like we did better that time. There's still gotta be a way that you can, like, find time. Your game installed? Alright. Let's see how a real pro does this. Let's go see how a real pro plays this game, Nate. So I'm going to be joining a game. I don't know how to do any of this. We'll go over here just in case it shows anything that we don't want to show. Quick match should work. Yeah, we're the only people online. We are indeed. How do I? Oh, well. Okay, okay. We'll be Jake. We haven't played as Jake. Ready. Look at Nate with all of his cosmetics. Look at Nate with all of his cosmetics over here. The music's fun, though. You die. He can die. He can die. Come on. More bitches. More bitches. I see Nate over there. My head. Hey, you know, I want Leon to be somebody's daddy. There were jokes for a while that Leon could have been Grace's dad. Clap all you want, but I think it would have been fun. I think that could have been fun as hell. I will say this is already more fun with a friend. I also have no idea how Nate is increasing the time. But he is somehow. How's your marathon going, Hush? I saw you post about it in the Scary Cherries Discord. There's dogs. I didn't see dogs earlier. Thank you. Are you still working your way through 0? Where is everybody? Oh, come on. I want to play more of 0 this year. I want to achievement hunt more of 0. Yeah, that's a Magnum. We might not want to use that. Bitches, bitches, bitches. Come on. Are there any more jabronis up here? There are. Just go ahead and do that. Take you out. Are you doing any RE marathons yourself, Katana? Can we get the right... I wanted to help Nate, but it was like, no, we're gonna let you kick everybody around except for the guy that's on him. Hello, Lauren. How are you? The fuck was that? Thank you for the streak, Lovelorn. Why is this dude like Nikki? Why is this dude like Nikki? And what's hurting me? He is naked. No! Nate over here literally carrying my ass. How you doing tonight, Boson? Got some gym in. We're chilling, we're chilling. We beat Leon's campaign, so I figured since I'd never tried mercenaries before, we would give it a go, and Nate was nice enough to volunteer to come duo. Yeah. Yeah, the mod that Cherry just did last week, or this week, I guess, past 2 weeks, I was gonna do next week, and it's completely broke. It broke Bioran, but the Bioran team got it back up today, so Bioran is no longer broken. But yeah, the mod that Cherry just did is broke. No, no. Oh, Panda might be dead. Panda might be dead. So the changes that were made was they added a Spanish language into the game, which honestly RE4 should have had Spanish from the get-go. And then they added a direct link to buy RE9 from the homepage. So both things I understand, right? But I don't understand how it broke the entire game. But Bioran's back up and running, which is good. Because I was like mentally having... I was having a wee bit of a minty bee last night. Like stressing out over the fact that I've only got vanilla RE4. Because content. So Bioran being back up is a good thing. But I'm really sad that I can't do the mod that Cherry and Mayo were doing. Because that was honestly gonna lead us into RE9. So Panda needed a plan B. Hi. Congrats on the first joy. But yeah, someone explained to me how a game set in Spain didn't have Spanish in it from the get-go. I would love to know. But yeah, like I said, Biorand is back, which is good. We're changing our schedule up, and I think we're going to start Revelations 2 tomorrow. And just, like, give modders time to get shit sorted. And everything. But yeah, it's been an interesting couple days with Capcom. But no, part of it, like, I understand that Capcom overall doesn't like us modding their games, right? I can understand that, right? I can respect that. They want us to play the games how they intended. But I don't know and I don't understand how adding a new language can break so many mods. Unless they did some behind the scenes shit that they're not exactly telling us that they did. That does, like, actively fuck with the API that people were using for the mods. But even if they did, like, it's understandable. They don't like us modding their games. But yet we do it anyway. It's funny to me how much Capcom hates modding, but yet it's done anyway. I need to move. I need more ammo. There's no ammo in the arcade, guys. Boy, yeah, it is what it is. Hopefully, like I said, it doesn't fuck everything up for long and it gets fixed soon. But we're gonna give the modders time to do all that they need to do, and we're gonna start Revelations 2 tomorrow. Because I do want to play Revelations 2 this month, because its release anniversary is this month. I need time to do it before RE7 anyway. No. Nice job, nice job. I don't know if Nate has a big fire thingy or what, but it's working for us. Me when I think I'm shooting their leg off and I'm really not, and they just stand up anyway. I hear them, but I don't see them. There they are. got this, Nate. Oh, they're still over here with Nate. Hi, Keels. How are you? Hi. You good? I'm surprised you're still awake. Get up, Jake. Get up, Jake. Huh. My God, Jake. Thank you. These guys should not get guns. Almost forgot to collect this. Hi, Henny. Ten stream streak. That's wild. How's Henny? How's the fam? Oh, Panda's dangerous today. Don't fuck with the panda. No, not him. He could hurt me. Come on, kill him. Get your ass off of me. And there's 5 streams. Look at you go, Troy. Look at you go. We did it, Nate. We did it. GG's. GG's. We were only 4 away. That's annoying. I was getting overwhelmed there in the end. I was trying to save my Magnum for the big boys and like the Nakey guys. And then towards the end, I just stopped getting Magnum ammo. I just stopped getting it. Yeah, that all of them transforming was getting rough. I want to try someone new. We played as Ada, we played as Jake. I guess let's go play as Chris. We'll do the rounds. We'll do the rounds. Yeah, we'll probably start, I've already said this, but we'll probably start Revelations 2 tomorrow. We'll give the mod makers time to hopefully fix the no time for death mod. If the person even knows it's broken or cares that it's broken. We'll just let them do their thing and see what they can get done. And we'll just go ahead and get our Rev 2 playthrough out of the way. All good, Nate. All good. I don't know any of the maps, so you will naturally be better than me. I think I'm ready. Maybe not. Maybe I was not ready. I thought I was. But no, it's definitely more fun with a person. Is that an actual time thingy right in front of me? What's this? I don't know what it is, but I can't get it. Alright, where are the dudes? I found them. Hi, Shonen. How are you? You're sick and you're dying. I'm sorry you're not feeling better. I hope you get better soon. Being sick is literally the worst thing ever. Oh my god. Why do they get guns? They should not be allowed to have guns. I did something. I got us something. I think I got us a time boost. Oh no, I'm sorry. Did you ever get, even in your adulthood or when you were little, were you ever the type of person that got chronic ear infections? I used to get chronic ear infections, and oh my god, they were the absolute worst. And chronic ear infections were the absolute worst. I would get them all the fucking time. Get up, Chris. There we go. I still have asthma. That also sucks. He's got a strong arm, guys. He's got a strong arm. I'm at a dead end. Still at a dead end. Why? What is flying? I hope you start feeling better, Shonen. Like, there's nothing worse than being an adult and being sick. Because even while you're sick, you still have to go to work and shit. Hi, Forever. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm not exactly in a position where I can pause, but welcome on in. What were you doing? How was RE4? Is your RE4 acting better? What were you guys doing tonight? Oh, we can go upstairs. Yes, go get meds. Meds are good. We like meds. Meds are good. You are making a mod. You want to share what kind of mod you are making? I still need to, test Bioran. I know you said in the Discord server that it was working better. And I've been in the Bioran Discord and they say it's working better. I just haven't, like, actually done anything to check. It poorly translates the entire game. It's kind of genius. Orca made a patch. Love it. Love it. I'm glad it was a fairly easy fix. And I say a fairly easy fix because it only took him like a day to get it out. So if it's only taking a day to get out, that tells me that it was not too insane. Yeah. I was reading in the BioRand Discord last night, and people were afraid that they'd have to like rebuild it from the ground up and whatnot, and oh my god, I was so scared. I was so scared if they'd have to build it from the ground up. What are you? It's scary. I'm glad people were wrong too. I was scared because BioRand is a big chunk of my content. I just realized Helena's wearing a BioRand costume, or not a BioRand, an RPD costume, and I love that. But forever, I greatly appreciate you entrusting me with your community. If you need to raid and run and go self-care, go de-stream, do anything that you need to do, please, please, please don't feel like you have to hang around. Go take care of yourself. No, not Nate. Saw a flying bitch. Run! Hi. Ooh. Haha, miss me, bitch. But no, guys, we were playing the actual campaign of RE6 earlier. I was playing as Leon because RE Requiem's Leon is hella RE6 coded. And we finished that, and I had never tried mercenaries for this game before. So I figured while I was already loaded into the game, that there was no time like the present to try something new. I don't know what I'm doing before RE9 yet. But yeah, go get your num-nums. I was gonna start Revelations 2 tomorrow because I wanted to do a playthrough of it. And I was going to use this time as an excuse to grind no save, no damage in 2 Remake. But like, I really don't know. I really don't know. I haven't decided yet, and it's scary. I soloed it my first playthrough, but I haven't played it in a long time, so I feel like I'm gonna be like getting some things done easy and then like getting stuck in places. So we're gonna see how it goes. I feel like the first few chapters I'm good on, and then I'm gonna suck later on. Okay. He didn't even need me. You know, Nate said he's not good at this map, but we've been holding our own. We're holding our own. Oh god. I'm Chris, I punch boulders. I can do this, right? I punch boulders. Even though that thing looked like it could eat me. We're still doing all right. We're still doing all right. Look at us with this 71 combo, Nate. 72 now. We are destroying it for me never doing this before. Where did it go? Oh, you this guy I need to get away from. Okay, okay. No, no. There we go. We're doing it, we're doing it. I don't know if I'm going the right way or not, but we're doing things. Oh my god, camera. I want more enemies. There we go. How has your week with Robbie been going, Keels? Ow. Ow. Oh my god, thank god. I didn't think Nate was anywhere near me. He doesn't have to go to work, but he still has to go to the exam. True, true, true. 2 hours versus 12 hours. We like. You are not wrong. Look at us go, Nate. Look at us go. And Nate says he doesn't know that map very well. Well, Nate, I hate to break it to you, but I need to get out of here. It is your bedtime, mister. Yeah, well, close enough. All 150 enemies. Jeez. If that's not one to end on, then I don't know what is, Nate. If that's not how we end it, then I don't know a better way. I will say it was more fun 2-player than it was solo. I gotta admit, 2-player Mercenaries was more fun than solo. You guys got Ellie and Joel back to back? No way. It's pretty damn cool. That's pretty damn cool. All right, let's get out of the game. Keels, tell Robbie best of lucks on his test tomorrow. We hope that he aces it, or whatever you guys call it over there. We hope he does very, very, very well. All of the things, all of the things. We hope he kicks big booty. Yeah, I've said it before, but Capcom kind of fucked up my plans for the week. They updated RE4. They updated RE4 to add a buy RE9 button on the homepage, and it broke a lot of mods. So because it broke a lot of mods, the No Time for Death mod that I was planning on doing, game won't even launch anymore. You can't boot RE4 with the mod on. It is broke. So we are going to tweak the schedule a little bit, and I want to go ahead and play Revelations 2 now, because I was going to play it towards the end of the month. Actually, I was going to play it the week that RE9 was going to come out, but I would honestly rather play it now with a couple weeks to go, because it's been a hot minute since I've played Revelations 2, and I don't want to get stuck and be edging too close to RE9. I just want to do it, get it out of the way, get it over with. Even though I do enjoy the game, I don't want to be stressed. I don't want to be stressed. So we're going to knock it out. We're going to start it tomorrow. We'll finish it next week. And then we'll reassess the RE4 situation. And if worse comes to worse, we can work on RE2, no save, no damage, leading up to RE9. Because that's something that I won't feel bad if we're just grinding that away. You guys are hilarious right now. I love it. You guys are amazing. Can I get in? Can I get in? Can I get in? There. I want in. But yeah. No save, no damage is something that I feel like if we're just grinding it, like I can stop that whenever, and it could carry us working on all four scenarios. It could carry us if we were to get Claire A. We could start working on Claire B or something. There's enough content there to carry us to RE9. So I'm gonna sit down tonight. I'm going to rework the schedule a little bit again. This is plan C, guys, for February. We're down to plan C already, and it's February 3rd. God fucking help me. I don't want to be on plan C. I liked plan A. But yeah, hang in there, guys. We're going. We're working. We're still going to be here. I'm just trying to find things to do, okay? Because it's driving me nuts that all I want to do right now is have RE9. That's all I want right now, is just for RE9 to be out already. I don't want to be racking my brain for alternatives. I don't want Capcom coming in and updating RE4 and breaking everything. I didn't want my Outbreak to not work at all. Like, none of the stuff I want or could I have foreseen happening. We're just chugging along right now, okay? We're chugging along. By the way, Keels, while you're here, look it. This came in right before stream. We can wear Leon now. We can wear this. If I remember to do laundry, we can wear this on RE9 day. And he can help us through everything. If I remember to do laundry in time. You know, you got to plan this out. You got to plan this out. Who are you flipping off? Oh, is that a thumbs up or is that a flip off? I can't tell. I can't tell. Okay, it's too small. It's a flip. It's a flip. She's jealous. She's jealous that she doesn't have a Leon shirt, guys. That's all it is. She wants a Leon shirt of her own. It might be a flip off because I'm jealous. But yeah, guys. Revelations, I don't exactly know. Let me do a quick Google. Revelations 2 has a release anniversary this month. Come on, Google. Come on, Google, work with me. Rev 2 came out February 24th of 2015. So that means it's 9 years old this... 11? 11 years old this year? I can math. I promise. I can math some days. But yeah, Revelations 2 is 11 years old this month. So we are going to start trekking through tomorrow. For those of you that don't know, Revelations 2 brings Claire back. It brings Barry back. It's got Barry's daughter, Moira. And it's got this cute little girl called Natalia. We're going to start working through it tomorrow, guys. We're going to start trekking through. But thank you all for watching me do RE6. I haven't played it in 3 years. Thank you, everybody, for being nice about RE6. RE6 is a very controversial Resident Evil game. It is widely hated, widely overhated, in my opinion. So I appreciate everybody. Keel's got Tubby! I appreciate everybody for being nice, being civil about the game. We had nice, constructive conversations. Nobody fought. I love it. Thank you guys for that. Yes, that was an RE game. And it's an RE game, Chesney, because it's got Leon in it, and that's the only reason why. But no, yeah, thank you all for being civil. Thank you all for not just bashing on the game the whole time. I appreciate it. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad, but we only played Leon's campaign. I feel like I would not be saying the same thing if we played Chris's or something. So, thank you guys for that. It was fun. It wasn't that bad. I appreciate you all. But let's go start finding someone to raid. I've said it multiple times. I don't think that Helena is a shit character. I just wish that she would have been Claire like she was supposed to be. I wish she would have been Claire like she was supposed to be. That's my biggest gripe ever, because Claire's, as we talked about earlier, is one of my top 2 girlies. I bounce back and forth between loving Claire and loving Jill more based on the day and based on the mood of the game I want to play. When I'm in an RE1 mood, Jill's best girl. When I'm in a 2 mood, Claire's best girl. We bounce. We bounce, you know? But guys, I don't know how much longer this person is going to be on for. But we are going to go and raid Cosplay Let's Play. She is currently playing RE1 Remake. She is dressed as Jill. I think she's in Mansion 1. And I say she's in Mansion 1 because I don't see any hunters at the moment. That being said, she's been going for about 6 hours. So I don't know how much longer she's planning on staying on. But she's still relatively early in RE1, so she could be on a while longer. She could be with us a bit longer. We don't know. But go show her all the love. As with everybody else on Twitch right now, she is doing her own RE marathon leading up to Requiem. But her cosplay is really cute. I love her hair, even though I'm not a short hair girly myself. She looks really cute. So let's go show her all the love, all the things. Oh yeah, she's still in Mansion 1. She's getting the death masks. But yeah, be good. Go show her all the love. I'll be back tomorrow with some Revelations 2. And we'll just poke our way through that, see how long it takes, and we'll see what else we can find for the remainder of the month leading up to RE9. As always, if you aren't already, make sure to join the Discord for all things Panda. Follow the socials. Thank you once again to Binding for the raid earlier and Forever for the raid as well. Greatly appreciate you both for entrusting me with your community, bringing all of your friends over. Thank you all for the follows tonight. Thank you for the subs, all of the things. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your night, guys. Fantastic Wednesday. Spam cosplay with all the pandas. The first message is if you're subbed. Second is if you aren't. And yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye, guys.